They basically just told me pretty much that, you know, they weren't going to fix the things that were wrong.
When you drive in this West Jordan neighborhood, you notice the signs, and the message is simple and clear. These homeowners are not happy with the home builder.
We just want our house fixed. You know, we paid a lot of money to have Richmond build our home.
Bart Saxe has been battling Richmond American Homes for 3 years, and he has a list of issues.
My floor separated. I have tile, and the two pieces of tile, this one rose up an inch and a half higher than the other one. So I went downstairs and noticed that the house was starting to cave in.
In the summer, the house will not get cooler than 78 degrees.
It blows out here because they didn't vent it outside.
Right.
Problem is they didn't put the filter on, and so all the grease comes up on our cabinets, and it's a fire hazard.
He says the majority of railings on the stairs have come apart.
We wanted the rock there. We paid to have them do the rock there, and now we don't have rock there.
And where he got rock, some of it is already falling apart. Saxe says the problems began during construction, and Richmond did not address them as promised.
You can see here in the scheduled home care visits, they promised to come at 2 to 3 weeks.
Did they come?
No, they didn't. 4 months.
Did they come?
No, 9 months.
Did they come?
First time they came to my house was after 1 year and 6 months.
He has informed the home building company of the issues, but says most of the problems have just been ignored. However, Richmond Homes told ABC4 Utah in an email it has addressed the majority of the problems. Quote, Richmond American agreed to all but the last 2 requests. Richmond was more than willing to work with Mr. Saxe to resolve all but 2 of his requests. And Richmond Homes says Saxe is too demanding, saying he has shown a pattern of pressuring behavior. And the company says it moved to file a restraining order, then backed off. But Saxe isn't backing off and has filed some orders of his own. First, he went to the city of West Jordan. Inspectors came out and found 4 code violations. They say the microwave was supposed to be vented outside or through charcoal filters. They say the attic ventilation is not adequate. They say the flashing under the rock veneer is installed improperly, and the house is missing a floor eye-joist. West Jordan told Richmond to fix the violations. So far, the problems have not been addressed.
How frustrating was that to say, I just bought this house, you've got all these things I'm supposed to...
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
But Saxe isn't taking no for an answer. Now he has taken his issues to the state of Utah as well.
I filed a complaint with the Division of Consumer Protection with the state of Utah. They've been very helpful.
While Consumer Protection would not talk to us about an ongoing investigation, Saxe showed us emails with the Consumer Protection and says the state is investigating and delivered a subpoena to Richmond for all documents related to the case. And yet today, his house still has not been fixed.
They've had the city of West Jordan issue a repair order on this, nothing. Consumer Protection has spoken to them about it, nothing. You guys have contacted them, nothing. You know, I don't, you know, it's going to probably be a court order with the arbitrator before they do anything to fix our house.
While Saxe's willingness to continue to fight is unique, his problems with Richmond American Homes are not.
There's no integrity. They're just, you know, just twist things around, make things come so that they come out on top.
Carolyn and Val Ugolini say they were excited about building a dream home with Richmond a few years ago out in Riverton. But when they paid extra to have a ramp from the driveway to help with Carolyn's physical limitations, they say they got stairs instead. They asked that the house be centered on the property to provide room on each side for wheelchair access. But they say the property line was about 5 feet from the house, and with the window wells, there wasn't room for a wheelchair. They say the city of Riverton told them there was not enough space between the house and the property line to even allow them to move in.
If you don't get 8 feet, we cannot give you occupancy. And without occupancy, even if you buy the house, you will never be able to live in that house.
They asked for things to be fixed, and they say Richmond's response was shocking.
They took the keys from us, and they told us that the house was not ours anymore. But they kept our money. They kept our down payment. They kept it for a full year.
Eventually, the Ugolinis took legal action. They say they got out of their contract and they received a settlement.
I need you to remind me what we did.
Okay.
I don't remember.